Good morning, good morning, students. Let us start with today model 3, the partial differential equations PDE. Okay, so already I have given a notes for you. In that, we will discuss only the first part, is that formation of partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant. You will get two type of example. One is eliminating constant, and then one is eliminating arbitrary functions. And let us discuss how the question, how the equation will be given for you, and how to calculate the formation of partial differential equation. You already studied the partial differential equations in previous semester. Now let us discuss the formation of partial differential equations uh, by eliminating arbitrary constants and functions. Let us discuss only today the arbitrary function, eliminating arbitrary constants, right? For that one, you will get equations like this. Given a relation of the form, you will get a relation of the form f of x, y, z, maybe three variables and two constant is equal to 0. It may be increased, the constant may be increased, the variable may be increased, but the general form is given as f of x, y, z, a, b is equal to 0, where z is a function, where z is a function of x and y, and arbitrary constants, these are the arbitrary constants, okay, a and b, where we have to eliminate these two from this equation. Okay, to eliminate these equations, we have to differentiate the given relation with respect to x and y partially. We have to differentiate this function with respect to x and with respect to y. Remember that z is a function of x and y. Okay, and differentiate this one and eliminate the arbitrary constant a and b to form the partial differential equation. In case of the number of arbitrary constants are more than, remember this is very important point, in the case of number of arbitrary constants are more than number of independent variables. If the constants are more than the variables, then you have to go for, we need to appropriate number of partial derivatives of second and higher order also. That means if the constants are more than the number of variables, then you have to differentiate further. That means you have to go for second order, third order, fourth order. Let us discuss this type of examples in these examples in example only. Okay, then how to eliminate the arbitrary function, let us discuss. Here also I have given the arbitrary functions, the statement also, how to differentiate this one. Suppose z is a function of two arbitrary functions. If the z is a function of two arbitrary functions, we have to find partial derivatives up to second order. Up to second order you have to find, and use the necessary partial derivatives of the second order to form the partial differential equation by eliminating the arbitrary function. Okay, understood? Now the very important note is that the following standard notation, we when z is a function of two independent variables x and y, we will use the formulas. There are some formulas you have to follow. The formulas are given like this. That means dou by dou z is equal to p zx, q is equal to dou by dou z by dou y is equal to zy, also you can repeat. And if you differentiate once again, you will get a dou square z upon dou x square, that is denoted by r. And if you differentiate this z with respect to, again with respect to other y, you have to get here dou square z upon dou x dou y, and differentiate this again, this z with respect to again y, you will get dou square z upon dou y square, that is zyy. These are the important notations we are going to use in the example. Now let us discuss the examples. The example is that find the partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary function, sorry, arbitrary constant. You have to take here constant. Okay, constant, that the function is given, that is z is equal to x plus a and y plus b. Now you first observe that the example is given of two constants here. If the two constant is there, then you have to differentiate only one time. If it is more than two constant, you have to go for further differentiation. We'll discuss that type of examples here alone. I will tell you. Then let us discuss this example, z is equal to x plus a, y plus b, called as equation 1, and you have to differentiate this term with respect to x and with respect to y only one time. If t is a constant more than 2, then you have to go for second order. Only you have to differentiate only one time with respect to x, one time with respect to y. Now differentiate partially with respect to x and with respect to y. Now let us differentiate with respect to x. It becomes dou z upon dou x, that is equal to differentiation of x is 1, 0, and y plus b is a constant. Either y plus b is constant, and you will get like this y plus b, and dou by dou x, as I told you, it is denoted by the notation p, so therefore you have to write down here p. So therefore p is equal to y plus b. Similarly, differentiate again with respect to this y. Okay, so this become a constant, keep as it is, x plus a, and differentiation of this y plus b is y ka differentiation is 1 and plus 0. You will get dou by dou y, and that is denoted by q. Already told you q, and called as equation number 3. Now your aim is that you have to form the partial differential equation by eliminating these two. To eliminate these two, you observe the equation number 2, and you observe the equation number 3. You observe equation number 2 as y plus b, you can write as p. So y plus b you can write as p, and x plus a is written as q. X plus a is written as q. So therefore, using these two values in this equation, you will get an equation of like this: z is equal to dou z upon dou y into dou z upon dou x. Now you observe this equation. This equation is of the partial differential equation where a and b are eliminated here. So therefore, this representation has given as q. This representation has given as q p, and which is z is equal to pq, which is a required partial differential equation. This is an example I have taken. You go for other examples also. You get to know, and let us discuss the example which is having more than two constants. So find the partial differential equation by eliminating arbitrary constant. You observe here a square, b square, c square. There are three constants. So if it is three constant, you have to go for higher order. That means you have to differentiate two times. Okay, let us call this as equation number 1, and differentiate this term with respect to x and with respect to y partially one time. Okay, you have to differentiate one time, then you will get like this. So differentiation of that first term is x square differentiation. X square differentiation is 2x, a square is constant, and you are treating with respect to x means this become a 0. And I told you that z is a function of x and y. So differentiation of z square is 2z, and differentiation of z with respect to s is dou z upon dou x. C square is constant. Just let us go like this. So differentiation of x square is 2x. Differentiation of this is 2x. Differentiation of x 2x divided by a square. Differentiation of z square is 2z divided by c square, and differentiation of z with respect to s is dou z upon dou x is equal to 0. Okay, then you go through this example. 2x a square, this is 0, leave it. This one 2z divided by c square, this is written as p also is equal to 0. And I will not write this p, I will write this one p as dou z upon dou x only is equal to 0. Okay, this is equation number 2. Similarly, differentiate with respect to y, you will get this one. Okay, now I have written one important statement here is that since there are three arbitrary constant, yes, I told you that if there is more than two constants, we differentiate further. That means differentiate equation to, either you can differentiate 2 or 3, any one of these two. It is not necessary to differentiate both the terms. Only you can differentiate any one of these two. Okay, so if you differentiate 2 with respect to partially, again we will get like this. Here see, with respect to x is there, you have to differentiate with respect to x. So here x differentiation 1 divided by s square plus z divided by c square as 1 divided by c square as it is. Now you go for product rule. Okay, first function as it is, differentiation of dou z upon dou x is dou square z upon dou x square plus dou z upon dou x as it is, differentiation of z with respect to x is dou z upon dou x, right? Then similarly 1 by a square plus 1 by c square into bracket z into bracket, this is representation as r plus this dou z upon dou x. Dou z upon dou x is written as p square is equal to 0. Here it is not there, is equal to 0, called as equation number 4. and you go through this equation number 2. From this equation you write it as x divided by a square as it is, transfer these two terms that side, so you will get like this, and you write down 1 by a square as and transfer this x this side, so you will get 1 by a square is equal to this. In 4, put this value in equation number 4. You have 1 by a square here, substitute this value 1 by a square here, so you will get like this, and you go on solving this example, you will get like this is, and you observe this is a partial differential equation where a square, b square and c square are eliminated. Clear? Now I have written one note also, that is differentiating 3 with respect to y using the expression for 1 by b square, we can also obtain this type of partial differential equation. What I did in this example particular, I have written for, I have taken equation number 2, I have differentiated. Now other case you can do also like this, differentiating equation 3 and you write down 1 by b square there, then go on simplifying as usual what I did in this example. Okay, so thank you. So let us discuss the next type of examples in next video, that is eliminating arbitrary functions. Thank you.